Welcome to the Department of Numismatics. You know this is John Boulay, the Dawn. Folks, look what's up. I'm wearing the lab coat. You know what that means? It's science time. So stop playing with your stack and listen up. You might learn something. This video begins our first series in the Science and Engineering Division. There are topic metal groups beyond precious metals. So what are we going to be talking about here? We're going to talk about three areas. We're going to talk about rare earth metals. We're going to talk about precious metals and its two subclasses, the platinum group, the noble metals, and then we're also going to talk about the base metals. Some of the characteristics that we're going to talk about in each of the metal groups are we're going to define them. What is the chemistry and the physical sciences of those metals? What's their application? Are we talk in terms of industry, how they're used in everyday items around the home, around our workplaces? We're going to talk about them as commodities. What are they like on the market? How does it work? And then we're going to talk about the relationship. What is the relationship of these metals to the metals that we stack and collect, i.e. gold, silver, platinum, and palladium? We also need to note that there's no paid sponsorships and there are no endorsements in this video. This series is created for information and for entertainment purposes only. There are two particular metals that I would like to put a little bit of emphasis on. One is niobium. Reason for that is I have some experience with the metal at a particle research laboratory that I worked at once upon a time. So I don't want to dive into that specifically. And the other is titanium. Why? I play golf. They're in my clubs. Why is titanium in my clubs? Don't you think that's be fun to find out? If you got some metals in the periodic table that you're curious about and want to know if they have a relationship to precious metals or just to learn more about them, why don't you put a comment on this video and make a suggestion? And if you got any other ideas about what you would like to see, put it in the comments too, so we can grow this series and this channel together. And by the way, I also reserve the right, if something from outer space lands on the earth, I'm definitely going to study that. I got a question for you. Are you ready to learn something new?